So I'd like to talk to you about how to learn to love being on call. And I used to hate being on call. We had 30,000 patients when I was a family doctor here originally, and it was like, oh, they're going to wake me up. It just takes one person to phone me at 1 in the morning, another at 2, another at 3 or 4 or 5, and my whole night's blown. I haven't slept. I'm a zombie the next day. So I was really lucky. I became medical director of Oakville emergency department, and the family doctors in Oakville had one giant call group. It was fabulous. So when I came back here to Cambridge 28 years ago, I tried to import this system back here, and it took some time. It took me 2 years to talk the family doctors here into doing that. They were 7 groups of 7, so I had to get 2 groups together, and I showed them calendars, how it would look like to be on call, 1 in 14, and I said, if you don't like it after 3 months, we'll go back the old days, which they didn't do at all, and I just kept growing it and growing it. So now we have 50 doctors in the system. So 20 of them are on call for surgical assists, which is great for the surgeon because he or she just snapped their fingers and they've got a doctor to assist them 24/7 within 15 minutes. And then the other 30 are taking call for nursing homes. So that's really good too. So they're nice and happy and they're not tired and crabby and biting the head off the nurse that calls them. Also, they get lab results. The labs run 24 hours a day, so you can get an abnormal lab result, a high potassium that could kill somebody at 3 in the morning, so you have to call them. Also, we use that to go out and pronounce people dead that have died expectedly in the home. Family doesn't have to call 911. So they can have a nice peaceful pronouncement of death at home. So it really is a good system for everybody, doctor, nurse, patient, and even taxpayer. And another nice thing about it is you can take the day off afterwards. So if you only work 1 night a month, you just take the day off, sleep in, party, do whatever you want, read, go for a walk, do nothing. So instead of hating being on call, you can love being on call. And the best thing of all is when you're 65, like I was 8 years ago, you get to go off call forever. So that's why I love being on call.